That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. In there for strike one. To third, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back in the Bronx, and our pitcher tonight, Spencer Arrighetti.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first. Leading off, Trent Grisham. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And gone. His 21st of the year. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Ben Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike.
One strike.
And the 0-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here is Aaron Judge. Another solid power season. Right through there for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. One out, base is empty. And now he's falling behind Judge.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
One down, base is empty. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dubon. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Let's take a look at our lineup and one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Austin Wells.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Cody Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Hammered, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Way high.
No strike.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one inside and it hit him. He had him 1-2 and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
This one in the dirt. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Correa makes the grab, and the inning is over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. Yankees 1 and the Astros nothing. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. Rodon back to work. That one fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
1-2.
Rodon ready. Here comes. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Clips the corner, and the count even at 1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Rodon sets and deals. Squirts away a little bit. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Just missed. Rodon fires. He was late there. Strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. 2 outs with a runner at third. The 0-2. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Anthony Volpe. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
There's Ryan McMahon now. First pitch just misses.
That's a ball.
Fastball is outside. In for a strike, now 3-1. Chop to the left side. Fires to first in time.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Just missed.
1-0.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Corrals it, and that'll do it. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off. He was late. And down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Dubon in his 5th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Honduras.
Ball. 2-0.
Just missed. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and here comes Carlos Correa. Grounded out his first time. Late swing, fouled off. And that one sliced foul. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Jesus Sanchez up next for the Astros. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Just missed. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. Jose Altuve in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Dubon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Astros lead 1. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fastball for a strike. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Inside, almost got him. Ground ball, Walker. He'll do it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Number 22.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Struck out swinging his first time. A little bit high. 1-0. And the sweeper misses.
No. Great one.
On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The designated hitter, Aaron.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. Yankees 1 and the Astros nothing. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Altuve. Slider clips the zone. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Walker takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. The Stros trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. That catches the outside corner, and the count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Caratini batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Two balls, 1 strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Two now. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he swings through that one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's to 3rd. Correa over to 1st. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's off the outside edge. 2-0.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one misses. And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. First time up was a pop out. Pickoff throw. Chisholm back on a dive. First offering, and it just misses. Chisholm leads off first with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Caratini whips it across. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Now here is Yainer Diaz. Rodon back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that's outside. 1-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Trammell takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. His first at bat was a strikeout. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Ripped towards third. Throws to first. And the Astros put down in order. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Yankees 1 and the Astros nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That one the other way. Correa over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. Fly to left his first time. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch inside. 3-1 now. Ripped, but it curls foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Draws the walk there. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Framber Valdez, the left-hander, up and throwing. Okert getting loose as well. Wells stands at first with 1 out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Spencer Arrighetti will depart. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. And Framber Valdez into the game. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Swing and a ground ball. Altuve slings to first. And there's 2 away.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
On the ground, right side. Walker steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way. Hit hard on the ground is short. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Here's Carlos Correa.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And another ball. The Astros down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
There's a strike. Into center and a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. Those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. Outside. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Man at first, 1 away. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul. Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Ball, low.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Started after it, appealed to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. That missed by a lot. Ball 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Misses outside, and now 3-2. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2.
Nobody out, runner at first. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Almost got him.
2 strike.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Pulls that one foul. Bellinger, the lead runner at second. Dominguez at first. One gone. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So they strand a pair. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gary De Los Santos getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hill, a left-hander, also throwing. There's the strike at the knees. And now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. And a 1-2. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now Victor Caratini. He is struck out and he is walked.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
And ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses, and the count now 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right through there for a strike. Chopped on the ground. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Really important at bat coming up now.
And next is the designated hitter, Taylor Trammell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Yeri De Los Santos gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering misses down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. Slow roller to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 left for the Astros. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Okert.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And that misses. 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Nope, that's low.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him swinging.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Activity in the bullpen. Nick Hernandez preparing to come on if needed.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Misses off the plate. And the count even 1-1.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, the slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ben Rice getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In for a strike. 0-1. Man at second. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That just misses. 1-2 to count.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Outside low. It's 2-2. Grisham over at second, 1 down. Bounce to Caratini. That's out number 2.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3. A fly out. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That misses. And the count 1-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. Back in New York, we go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a good eye there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. Bellinger pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Carlos Correa. 1 for 3. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Yerry De Los Santos done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Tim Hill taking over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. One out, runner at second. Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now it's even up. That one missed. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Tying run at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. And here is Jose Altuve.
0 for 3 in this one.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That's outside, and that's ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The tying run at the plate. Now 3-0.
Boog, that's really good discipline. A 2-0 count. The opportunity to tie up the ball game with one swing, and it was close, but not to his liking. It's a good take.
3-0 down. And the tying run is on base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Williams getting cranked up as well. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Correa at second. Altuve at first. 2 out of the inning. And 2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Astros.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brian King.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this
Leading off
year.
for
So
the
this
Yankees,
seems like a
the
calculated
second
move.
baseman, Jazz.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Smith on the move. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez digs in now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Hernandez appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Slapped foul. That one almost got him.
Ball. 2-2.
Two down, nobody on. That one just misses.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now
one of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
New York Yankees.
and on the mound is the closer, Mark
Number
Leiter
56.
Jr.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And stepping in for the Astros, Victor Caratini. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that is out of play. And that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That just misses, and the count's full. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, the designated hitter, Taylor.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jeremy Pena.
Number 3.
And he would be the tying run,
Jeremy
Boog, so we may
Pena.
see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And takes low for ball one. Tying run at the plate. Late swing, fouled off. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Sets him down looking. And now the Astros are down to their final out.
Now batting.
So
right
up
fielder,
next,
Dan
Cam Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's in there. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. That pitch gets the corner. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Carlos Correa leading things off and takes a strike. Rodon ready. Here comes. Check swing and a ball outside. And it's a ball and a strike.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Inside, almost got him. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now Jesus Sanchez. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
Nope, that's high.
Correa on at first, nobody out.
Strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Yainer Diaz.
Yeah, Boog, and he's been just clutch for this team so far in the series. 5 runs batted in to this point. Guys like him who can just slow the game down, quiet the nerves when they're runners on base or pressure situations, they're as valuable as it gets. We'll see if he keeps making an impact today.
In the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
One out and a runner at second. Foul ball there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Christian Walker. First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. That's off the mark. Now 2-0. And there's the strike. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Vic
Caratini at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger settles under it. And that is that. 2 left for the Astros. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in New York, and today's starter, Spencer Arrighetti. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside, ball 1. That one missing inside.
2-1.
On the ground, out to short. And he's safe at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Big time power.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And there comes Bellinger. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one finds the zone and a count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Rice over at second. Judge over at first with one away. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. Two on, two outs.
One and one.
Couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Tap foul at the plate. Two aboard, two outs. Fouls it back with two strikes. Fly ball right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A 3-run dinger. Home run number 20 on the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now, Jason Dominguez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That catches the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Late with the swing there.
1 and 2.
And that one almost got him. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, ranging back towards the wall, and it one-hops the wall and into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man on second, 2 down.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Struck him out looking. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. Yankees 3 and the Astros 0. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the second. Now, Yainer Diaz. Rodon back to work. And a foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Taylor Trammell. And that misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
McMahon fires across the diamond. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. It's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a
and a 1-1. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 3 and the Astros 0. Back now in the Bronx. And now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
And first out off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And they'll do it again. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin
Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One out, bases empty. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
The other way, snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Trent.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's Trent Grisham. Led off the game with a strikeout. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That misses. 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Next offering is in the dirt. Right through there, got him. And the Yanks go quietly. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. Yankees 3 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That one's in there. It's 0-1. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the Astros.
So the batting order turns over. Now Correa up to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesus.
And next to hit for Houston, Jesus Sanchez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Sanchez throws right, bats left. 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And another ball.
2 balls.
Dubon, the base runner at first with 1 out. And the slider just misses. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-2.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 out, runner at second. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Sliced hard but foul. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. Strike.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. First pitch just misses.
1 ball. No strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Tapped softly on the ground. McMahon. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 3 and the Astros 2. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the
Yankees,
3rd. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Right.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. It's Aaron Judge now. Singled and scored his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First offering, and it just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Bellinger up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout. He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And that one popped in the air left field. Sanchez. And that's the 3rd out. On to the 4th. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Bellinger drop step, going back. That one is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and we are starting over. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Next to hit, Taylor Trammell. Grounded out his first time. Fastball is outside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed. Rodon maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Go ahead run on base, and now the right fielder, Cam Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. Trammell aboard here at first with nobody out. And another ball.
2-0.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one just misses, and now it's filled up 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Rodon sets and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third. In the air, right field. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Fought off foul.
Three balls.
This one in the dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off for the
Digging
Yankees,
in is the switch
the
hitting
left fielder,
outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Doubled his first time. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Caught looking his first time up. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball, and it's safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses. 1-2. The Astros have some action in their pen. Framber Valdez, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Okert also throwing. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Next offering is down low. Ryan McMahon in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Chisholm at second with 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot.
Back for